What's up everybody, it's Zadie with another movie review. This time I'm reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy, which just showed last night, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited to show you guys everything. This movie was really awesome. That's it, that's gonna be the whole movie review, don't even watch the rest. Just kidding, please stay. I want you to stay. It's gonna be like 5 minutes of pure angst. Dance, baby girl. So this movie is the sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, this is Volume 2. Everybody in the last movie is still alive.
Just this once! Everybody lives!
So happy for that. Everybody lived. So great. But this time, if you've seen the trailers, there's like Yondu and this girl named Mantis, and you know, there's plot stuff over there. I'll probably have to watch it again just to, you know, get the whole feel of it again. But I like the first one a little bit better, but this one was still good. So this movie was rated PG-13, meaning that if you're older than 13, you're okay-ish. This movie was rated PG-13 for the language, the brief content material, some sci-fi action and violence. I think there was one more, but I'm not sure. There's a couple of reasons why they rated it PG-13. And that's done by the Motion Picture Association Incorporated, I think. I don't know. I never get their name right. I'm so sorry. They rated this movie PG-13, but I don't think that's totally accurate. It's just my opinion, but anyway, but they're really pushing the boundary of what is PG-13 and what is rated R and what is rated PG and what is rated G and all that kind of stuff. So what happened in this movie was there was a lot of language. I didn't count all the words that were said, but there was like a lot of curse words that were in there, and I was kind of cringing with my friends in the theater, but that was all the language, and it was kind of prominent. It was like, you know, guys, they're in space. They're space pirates, basically, and they're gonna curse. But I understand that part. But why?
I'm good.
What's that?
He says, welcome to the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy. Only he didn't use frickin'.
I get it's for, like, more mature audiences. They made it more Luke Cage than Captain America, so... What also happened in the movie was there was a lot of innuendos, a lot of jokes, a lot of just in-your-face words about this kind of thing.
You feel love.
But
no, sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No.
It made me uncomfortable. Just wanted to warn you guys about that before you go watch the movie. There's a lot of that stuff in it. As for the violence, it's not actually that bad unless you count an arrow like whipping through a bunch of bodies, and you know, they did it in slow motion, and so that was kind of a little dark, and also there's a lot of blood sometimes. If I had to rate this movie according to the MPAA.org system, I would probably be voting for the R rating instead of the PG-13 rating because of all that stuff that was really not really central, but like it surrounded everything, and it just kind of wasn't as subtle as I know it could have been. You guys know what I'm gonna say next, don't you? I am not saying you should not go and watch the movie. Don't do that. It's an amazing movie. Just be careful. Be very careful. I would not recommend it for children under 13, even if they're 15 or something. Nuts. Just saying, be careful. Just if you know your kids, if you know yourselves, and you're just gonna be like, you know, we're gonna not do that. Let's read a book. This is like the movie. This is 1. This is 2. It's like when you're reading Harry Potter to your kids, and you're like, okay, you're gonna stop at book 4 because the rest of the stuff is pretty dark. We're not gonna let you do that. Not yet. You're only 12. I totally forgot what I was gonna do next. Oh, that's right, the frequency chart. So on the frequency chart, we have the language, the innuendos, and the violence and action. And so I would say they're actually higher on the scale. Sorry. It's kind of like an 8.5, 9-ish. More towards 9, probably 8.7, maybe 8.9. So that's the frequency chart. But then also there's my rating system if you guys have been watching me, and I'm so sorry I haven't been posting. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You guys, I have my magical scale of movies. Look at it, it's so beautiful. Look, it's like there's Steamboat Willie and then there's Deadpool. That's the lowest and that's the highest. I'm really nervous to say that this movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, is actually like a 9, like a 21 Jump Street 9. Just because of all the innuendos and the language and everything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the non-spoiler review. I know it was really short. But that's how things go with me. That's kind of where my videos are heading. The spoiler rant's gonna be next, so please stick around. Leave down in the comments below who was your favorite character in this movie and why. Also, comment down below which character you think that you are in this movie, and I would love to see what you guys say. Welcome to the spoiler rant part. This is where all my weird nerdiness comes out. I'm so sorry for you guys who are watching because nerd alert. Okay, it's nerd time. Where do I even start? Because I went to see this with my brother and two of my friends. Super fun. It was really, really great. We're all huge nerds, and well, most of us are. So me and my friend were totally freaking out, and the other two, my brother and her friend, were like, what are you guys doing? Who else saw the pun of Peter's dad's name?
I'm your dad, Peter.
That was the most cliche and cheesy part. There was like the cheese factor was like up to Gouda. So that was cheesy. That was really, really cheesy. The plot is super important to me. And I think they did plot beautifully in that. There was less action and more character development in this movie. I'm just assuming you guys have watched the movie because this is a spoiler rant, and why would you be watching the spoiler rant if you did? Anyway, plot was amazing. I loved all the character development they did there. They even added in like 2 new characters and like kind of worked it together really nicely. It was really satisfying. They added Mantis and the other like space pirate, and it was really sweet. I really liked that movie because of that. I mean, you know, the first one was really actiony and like, you know, oh my goodness, there's the stone and we need to punch it. There's a lot of character development in both Yondu and Rocket, which I kind of appreciated because Rocket is this cute little alien thing. You know, he was a science experiment, and you know, a lot of people don't end up okay after being a science experiment. I mean, take Wolverine for instance, and Sabretooth, and Deadpool, and yeah, look how they turned out. Rocket actually became a good guy. I mean, he's still in like the process of getting there, but at least he turned over to the other side. I mean, like, here's the line and he's like right there. Rocket is such a cute little thing. I don't know what to call him. What species is he? I really like how Rocket is like becoming this sensitive character, even though I still see him as this like, you know, rough and tough little tiny, he's like Toph. Oh my goodness, I just realized he's just like Toph from Avatar The Last Airbender. Almost like Toph. Like trying to hold in all of my angst from Yondu and can't, no, I'm okay. I'm fine, I'm totally fine. They killed Yondu, how did they have to do that? Why did they have to do that? Sure, he was a jerk, but I still liked him. I really did. I loved his little arrow thing with his like fake mohawk, his robotic mohawk. And just when he was starting to get good, they killed him. Thanks a lot, James. I should probably edit that out and make it sound nicer so that James Gunn doesn't sue me. Or Marvel. Marvel should not sue me. All I'm saying is I liked Yondu. He's that one character to death that I will not get over. Fake smile, hiding real pain. What is with the blue aliens and being jerks? I mean, come on. Nebula and Gamora are not the perfect sister chromatids, and so there's going to be some angst between them, and there was a lot of angst. I thought Nebula was going to die, to be honest. I mean, seriously, when she plugged her arm into the ship's like generator power and gave power from her own like robotic parts to the ship to, you know, defend from the thing and the yeah, I thought she was going to die. Like 3 times I thought she was gonna die. She was gonna die from her sister killing her, she was gonna die from that arm thing with the generator powered thing, I'm sorry. And also gonna die probably from some accident that happened or something. I don't know, I thought she was gonna die. But she didn't, and that's all that matters. We only had 1 character death, people. That is a new record. Why does everybody have to die? Okay, so not all blue aliens are jerks. There are also aliens who are jerks that are not blue. Take, for instance, Ego. Ego was a jerk and a maniac, and also a maniac. Ego was really a bad dad. I mean, did you see what he did? He killed all of his kids. Who has kids here? Or like brothers or sisters? Who else wants to kill their kids? No one. No one wants to kill their kids. No one. Another reason why Ego was a jerk, he killed his own wife. Who does that? Why? If any of you have read the Naturals series, there's a dad and a son, and the dad does not want to, the dad is a serial killer, but he does not want to kill the son. He wants the son to be like him. Do you see the point? This is exactly what happened with Ego. He wants to do that, but instead, Ego kills his kids. What kind of a person does this? Apparently a celestial being. This is why we should not be celestial beings, you guys. I really hate I also felt like this movie, in terms of character development and stuff, this was like Drax's time to shine. I mean, in the last movie he had like maybe 20 lines, but in this movie he had entire dialogue scenes, which were great. I love it. I love Drax. Drax is amazing, and also entirely inappropriate at times.
See, you just told everyone your deepest, darkest secret.
It's like a little kid stuck in a killer's body. What else was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. I'm really glad that Peter kind of realized that his dad was actually Yondu. We've seen a bunch of examples of dads not being your actual biological dad. If you grew up with them and they raised you, they are your dad. They are your dad. I really do think this movie was really well done. I liked it a lot. I do like this movie, and I'm probably gonna buy it later if I have cash. This movie was like happy hour for character development, and that's something that I really enjoy watching and like trying to coordinate, and it's really hard to do actually. I've tried. It's hard. Really, really hard. Good job, James Gunn. I really did enjoy this movie a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave down in the comments below who was your favorite character in this movie and why. Also, comment down below which character you think that you are in this movie, and I would love to see what you guys say. Thank you guys so much for watching.